What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Detroit Tigers franchise. The trade deadline is only a few days away, and the Tigers want to try to make one more trade. They're going to offer up Brian Holiday for Chance Sisco to the Baltimore Orioles. Sisco, a minor leaguer, and the Orioles are going to accept that trade. So the Tigers and the Orioles switch minor league catchers. And you see the upcoming schedule here. Detroit has a 3-game set against Tampa Bay on the road, then a 3-game set against Baltimore. They will start out with 5 straight losses here on the road, and their slide continues. They would take the middle game against Baltimore and lose the final, and then they have a 3-game home set against the Kansas City Royals here, a big one in the AL Central, as we have Game 2 here in Comerica Park. It's the Tigers against the Royals here. Coming up next, it's the Tigers and the Royals.
Take a look at the starting lineup.
Taking a look at the Kansas City Royals starting lineup, Lorenzo Cain will lead off. LC's Escobar batting second, and Omar Infante, the former Tiger, batting in the 8th spot. Your starting pitcher for your Detroit Tigers, Kyle Ryan, tonight. He came up from AAA, started, then was demoted to the bullpen. Now he's coming back to the starting role because of injuries. LC's Escobar now in for the Royals here in the top of the first with 1 out, and he will smack this one up the center for a single, and that will get it started for the Royals here in the first. Eric Hosmer now up to bat, .254 average. Kyle Ryan's pitch hit into center, and it's going to drop down there, and that will put men on first and third as Escobar will make his way to third with that speed of his. Up next, Alex Gordon going to smack this one into center for an RBI single. That's going to put the Royals on the board up 1-0. Later in the inning, the bases are loaded, and Aaron Hill at the plate. He's going to smack a single up the middle. That's going to score 2 runs, and the Royals take a 3-0 lead. Omar Infante coming to the plate now, batting .259. He's got men on the corners, and he's going to hit this one to the shortstop, Iglesias, whose throw is offline to second. The ball will go into the outfield. That will score a run, and the Royals take a 4-0 lead over the Tigers here midway through the first inning.
It's the Royals 4. The Tigers coming to bat.
We look at the Tigers starting lineup now. Rajay Davis will lead off, followed by Kinsler, Cabrera, and Martinez. And we will look at the starting pitcher now for the Kansas City Royals. Danny Duffy, 9-8 in 21 starts this season with a 3.96 ERA. And after an out by Rajay Davis, Ian Kinsler will step to the plate here with a full count. And the pitch. And Kinsler will check his swing, and he'll take his place at first with a walk. Up next, Miguel Cabrera, leading the American League with 35 home runs and 100 RBIs. 1-2 count, and Cabrera going down looking at strike 3. He's in kind of a slump lately. A lot of strikeouts and not very much hitting. Victor Martinez now at the plate, third in the American League and batting average .326. And he's going down swinging on the high fastball. And the Tigers can't get anything going here in the bottom of the first. They trail 4-0 through 1. We'll move to the top of the second. LC's Escobar back at the plate, and he's smacking this one in the gap into right. That'll get all the way to the wall. Escobar heading for second, rounding it, heading for third. The throw in, not in time, and Escobar with a stand-up triple. Eric Hosmer now at the plate now, and he's going to ground back to Cabrera. His only play to Kyle Ryan at first for the out, and Escobar will score, making it 5-0. Later in the inning, 2 outs, and Alex Gordon at the plate. And Gordon's going to take this pitch, and he's going to strike out on the check swing. He did not check it, and he strikes out, and the Royals up 5-0 through 1.5 innings. Trevor Plouffe now up in the bottom of the second to lead off here. 3-1 count. And Plouffe is going to hit this one high to right center field. Going back as the center fielder, and he can't make the play. The ball gets by him all the way to the wall. Plouffe heading for third here. The throw in will be not in time, and Plouffe's going to head home for an inside the park home run. And the Tigers get on the board with that inside the park home run by Trevor Plouffe. And Tony the Tiger, I don't even know if that's his name, is happy because he's dancing there for the fans. Later on in the inning, JD Martinez is going to double this one over the wall there. A ground rule double for Martinez will put runners at second and third for Alex Avila. A 309 average on the road, but only 221 at home. But Avila will get it done this time. Up the middle, he will go for a 2 RBI single. And the Tigers close the gap here in the bottom of the second inning. Ian Kinsler at the plate now. And he is going to, actually that's Rajay Davis at the plate. He's going to pop out to the first baseman. That will bring up Kinsler. And Kinsler is going to hit this one to third base, on to second for the out. And the Tigers close the gap here. It's a 5-3 game after 2 innings.
3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left.
Salvador Perez will step in now in the top of the third with a man on first, a 3-2 count. And Perez will ground this one past Trevor Plouffe. That will put Min on second and first with, I believe, no outs. And that will be the day for Kyle Ryan. Tom Grizzolani is going to come in here. 2-4 on the season, a 4.38 ERA, and Omar Infante will step in with the bases loaded. And he is going to ground to third. The play will be at home for the force out. And after a sac fly and a hit batter, it's 6-3. Bases still loaded. And Alcides Escobar is going to line out to Trevor Plouffe at third. And the Royals will get one, extend their lead 6-3. And we will fast forward to the top of the fourth inning. Man on first, Alex Gordon at the plate, 3-2 count. And he's going to hit this one into center for a single. That will put runners at first and second. And Salvador Perez will come up with 1 out. A full count, men on first and second. And Perez going to hit this one hard. That's deep to right center. It's going to get down to the wall. That will bring 1 run in. That will bring another one in easily. And Perez will head to third for a 2 RBI triple. And the Royals get a couple more runs here in the top of the fourth. 3 more runs for them makes it 9-3 midway through the fourth.
Number 4, KC leads this one. Yoenis Cespedes.
Moving on to the bottom of the fourth inning, Yoenis Cespedes will step into the box now to lead off here. And Cespedes is going to single this one up the middle into center. That's a good way to start off the fourth inning when you're down 9-3. Now we just need to work more onto that. Up next, JD Martinez, and he's going down swinging on a pitch that would have been a ball. Alex Avila at the plate now, and he's taking strike 3. That'll bring up Rajay Davis, and Davis taking strike 3 as well. So Cespedes leads off with a single, but the next 3 guys strike out, and the Tigers still down 9-3 after 4. We'll move to the bottom of the 6th inning now. 1 out, Jose Iglesias at the plate. And Iglesias going to ground this one to the shortstop, Christian Colon. Diving stop onto first for the out. And that is the story of this game here as we take a look at the replay. Christian Colon with the diving stop to snag that ball, and the throw onto first to get Iglesias. And after 6, the Tigers still trail 9-3. We'll move to the top of the 7th inning now with 1 out. Lorenzo Cain steps in, and Cain is going to take this pitch, and he's going to single it into left field there. That will get a runner on, and that is going to bring up Alcides Escobar. And Escobar going to draw a walk here from Angel Nesbitt, and that's going to put Min at first and second. And that will be it for Nesbitt. Ian Kroll's going to come in, 1-3 record, 7.24 ERA. This bullpen ERA not doing it this year for the Tigers. Eric Hosmer at the plate, and he's going to single into center. That's going to score a run here. The throw home, not in time, just by a bit, and the Royals take a 10-3 lead. Alex Gordon at the plate now, and he is going to hit this one past a diving Plouffe. That will be misplayed by Cespedes, allowing another run to score here. It's 11-3 Royals, and we move to the bottom of the 8th inning here. Ian Kinsler at the plate with a full count, and Kinsler going down swinging on the inside fastball right on the corner, so I don't know if we would have held off if it would have been a ball. Miguel Cabrera at the plate now, and he's got 2 strikes on him, and Cabrera's going to swing at the outside low changeup, and that's 2 strikeouts, 2 people up, 2 outs, and that'll bring up Victor Martinez, 0 for 2 on the day, hit by a pitch in the 5th inning. Can he get a hit here? 1-2 count, and Martinez, check swing. He went around, and he doesn't think so. He is mad, and Danny Duffy's going to strike out the side here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And after 8, it's still 11-3 Royals. We move to the top of the 9th, and Lorenzo Cain's going to strike out to lead off the inning. That's going to bring up Alcides Escobar, and Escobar is going to hit this one hard. It's into the gap in left center. It's down to the wall. Escobar heading for second. He's going to round it, heading for third. The throw in will be there, and he's out at third. Escobar tagged out, trying to get a triple. As you look at the replay here, nice relay throw in, and we will move to the bottom of the 9th inning. The Royals up 11-3, and Trevor Plouffe, actually Wade Davis in now to get some action here in a blowout for the Royals here. 2.47 ERA for Davis. Trevor Plouffe will step in to lead off. He's got a 2-2 count, and he goes down swinging. I believe that was a curveball out of the zone. And Davis strikes out the leadoff man as you take a look at the replay here at this nice breaking ball from Wade Davis. Plouffe just on top of it there, so that will bring up Jonas Cespedes later in the inning. He has our last shot. Got a 1-1 count, and Cespedes gonna pop this one out, and the Tigers' struggles continue. They're able to score a few runs, but their pitching has just not been there recently since a week before the All-Star break. Danny Duffy, your player of the game, 8 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, and 13 strikeouts for Danny Duffy. And the Kansas City Royals take Game 2 of this 3-game set against the Tigers 11-3.
MLB The Show.
So the Tigers took Game 1, Kansas City takes Game 2, and we will move on and find out who won the rubber match. That's going to be Kansas City in a 3-game set against Boston. We're going to get swept by the Red Sox. Then another 3-game set against the Royals, and we lose 2 of 3 there. We have some injuries here. JD Martinez sustained a broken hand, and he is going to be out 1 to 2 months. And Shane Green sustained a head fracture. He is out for 6 months, so his season is over. I cannot believe a head fracture, really? We'll go ahead and take a look at the standings now. The Tigers still in first in the AL Central, but their 10-game lead has been dwindled down to 3. The Twins, Indians, and Royals all within 3.5 games of first, and the Tigers will be on the road for the next video against the Houston Astros. Can the Tigers get back on track with Justin Verlander against Colin McHugh? Let me know down in the comments section what we need to do to get back on track. Is it a lineup change? Is it a rotation change? What do we need to do? Let me know down in the comments section what you think we need to do. Let me know what you think of this episode down there as well. Hit the like button if you like this episode. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and want to see more Detroit Tigers franchise. You can follow me on Twitter at MaddenBallerz, and we'll catch you guys. Oh, one more thing. If this video gets 50 likes by tomorrow morning, I will upload another episode tomorrow to the channel. So 50 likes and you guys get another Detroit Tigers franchise episode tomorrow. So hit that like button, share this video, and hopefully we'll get to 50 likes so you guys get another episode so we get closer to the playoffs. Hopefully Detroit can hang on and make it. So we'll catch you guys in the next video.